Gay jokes? What do you call a gay guy with a 16-inch DK? A pain in the ass. Blonde jokes? A police officer stops a blonde for speeding and asks her very nicely if he could see her license. She replied in a huff, "I wish you guys could get your act together. Just yesterday you take away my license and then today you expect me to show it to you." Jokes about women. I was due for an appointment with the gynecologist later in the week. Early one morning, I received a call from the doctor's office to tell me that I had been rescheduled for that morning at 9:30 a.m. I had only just packed everyone off to work and school, and it was already around 8:45 a.m. The trip to his office took about 35 minutes, so I didn't have any time to spare. As most women do, I like to take a little extra effort over hygiene when making such visits, but this time I wasn't going to be able to make the full effort. So, I rushed upstairs, threw off my pajamas, wet the washcloth that was sitting next to the sink, and gave myself a quick wash in that area to make sure I was at least presentable. I threw the washcloth in the clothes basket, donned some clothes, hopped in the car and raced to my appointment. I was in the waiting room for only a few minutes when I was called in. Knowing the procedure, as I'm sure you do, I hopped up on the table, looked over at the other side of the room and pretended that I was in Paris or some other place a million miles away. I was a little surprised when the doctor said, "We've made an extra effort this morning. Haven't we?" I didn't a Euro trademark T respond. After the appointment, I heaved a sigh of relief and went home. The rest of the day was normal. Some shopping, cleaning, cooking. After school when my 6-year-old daughter was playing, she called out from the bathroom, "Mommy, where's my washcloth?" I told her to get another one from the cupboard. She replied, "No, I need the one that was here by the sink. It had all my glitter and sparkles saved inside it." Sex jokes. Q. How do you make your wife scream while having sex? A. Call her and tell her. Kids jokes. Teacher, what's 2 and 2? Pupil, 4. Teacher, that's good. Pupil, good. That's perfect. Racist jokes. Tyrone's first day in the first grade, he comes home crying. When his mother asks why he replays, the teacher told us to say RABCS and all the little white boys could say them and I could only get to E. Why is that? Mom says cause you black and they white. Next day Tyrone is crying again. What's wrong today? Tyrone his mother ask. Tyrone said teacher told us to count to 100 and all the little white boys did but I could only get to 10. Why is that? Mom says cause you black and they white. Next day he comes home smiling. What happened today? Tyrone. Tyrone says Mama, we went to the bathroom and my thing was biggest of all. Is that cause I'm black and they white? Mama says no Tyrone, it's cause you 17 and they 6. Racist jokes. Yesterday, I failed my biology exam. The question was, name something commonly found in cells. Apparently, niggers wasn't the right answer. Math jokes. Q. You know that awesome feeling, when you finally understand math? A. Me. Neither. Marriage jokes. 3 women sit in a beauty parlor talking about their husbands. The first woman says, "Last night my husband said he was going to his office, but when I called, they said he wasn't there." I know. The next woman says, "Last night my husband said he was going to his brother's house, but when I called he wasn't there." The third woman says, "I always know where my husband is." Impossible. Both women exclaim, "He has you completely fooled." "Oh no," says the woman. I'm a widow. Blonde jokes. What does a blonde do when her laptop computer freezes? She sticks it in the microwave.